Hello, good day. My name is Paula. Welcome to my channel, Beautiful Attitudes. Today we're going to talk about why is it difficult for a lot of people to start a relationship when they're single for a long time. It depends, of course, on what kind of life you have and how attached you are to the lifestyle you live in at this moment. A lot of people, when they're single, you see, sometimes we have relationship before, not always, but some people, and having a relationship before makes you, sometimes the reason why you leave the relationship could be, for example, because you was not allowed to do whatever you want to do, you was not feeling the way you want to feel, or you was losing yourself in this relationship. And when you're alone for a while, you start building up a life around you that you can do whatever you want, however you want, and whenever you want. So like this, you get this sort of freedom that you create for yourself. And for example, if you're someone that is single and living on your own, you can just do whatever you want whenever you want. You can say, I'm going to this friend, I'm going there. No one is there to bother you or tell you what to do. And a lot of people, when they're alone, and they meet someone new, they're always afraid that this new person might take away the freedom. So what happens is that sometimes you find out that people has a program that they're accustomed to live with. For example, when you were alone, you had, for example, just to break your time, the sports you did, the clubs you went to, the certain friends you meet. At this day you used to do this. At that day you have the girls' day, or the boys' day, or the football day. And coming into a new relationship, it makes you have to cool down on some of these things. For a lot of people, that can be very, very scareful. So what they do is sometimes we sabotage the relationship just not to let it work, because you're afraid that you'll have to change and be someone else that maybe you don't know if you want to be, because you're really comfortable. Of course, not all the way, because no one wants to be alone for always, but sometimes you miss the love and the attention, all these things, but you can get this as a simple person anywhere these days. But still, sometimes you miss it really togetherness, and some people miss this more than the freedom. So it depends on how much the single person is learning to go into a new relationship. For a lot of people that have a good life, they have some lovers around, and they have their house, and they have their sports, and they have the things to do, and they have the people they can come and see whenever they want. They are not really in a hurry to make things work with someone new. You have to have a lot of patience and take a lot of strange excuses and strange things before you can get into this person's life, or the way around. And what I find out is that, for example, if you're a woman alone and you have your kids, sometimes you find it difficult to let people in, because you're afraid if maybe you try it doesn't work, you mess up your family. So this make it, you keep the distance, and keeping the distance, keeping someone away, it's very difficult. From one side you want a person come close to you, and other side you want to play safe. And playing safe can push the person away from you, because you don't have the chance to come into someone's life easier. When you're younger, for example, and you have no kids or no family, no people to look after to, or people that is keeping an extra eye in the back, seeing what you're doing, you can easily say, well, you can sleep over the night, and I'm going to sleep there, whatever. Then like this, you can get a relationship easier, I think. And for the bigger people, the mature people, it seems that everyone has these rules and these things they planned, and these things they're accustomed to do, and like this, it's very difficult to be open enough to take a new person in your life. For example, sometimes you see some people that they're so glad that they finally can just do whatever they want. They're so glad that, for example, they don't have someone that's telling them, you must not do this, you must not do that, and you must not go there, you must not go that, or people who's judging them all the time, or people who has putting them on the pressure to do a certain things in life, to build up a certain state or to be good in their work or whatever. And yeah, I think a lot of people are afraid to be put under the loop for what they're doing in their life. So some people just keep it at a distance. So whatever I do, and if you like me, you like me. If you don't like me. Like this, it take a longer time for a single person to start a relationship. So if you meet a single person, and that's very good to know the person, but why are they? So what do they really want, and why they has all these views, and what are the things they're afraid of? Because sometimes you come out of a relationship with a baggage, and this baggage you bring into the new person you're gonna meet, and you're always afraid that this person might be like your old ex or whoever. So you'll be like pushing off because you're afraid to have this again. So it's very, very good to, when you start with someone, get to know them very good and take your time to know them. And I hope it's gonna work. I hope this video inspired you. Have a good day.